What's up, guys? It's been a while. Yes, it has. It has been a while since my last video, and I wanted to say that I have relapsed since then, and I needed time to just kind of think about where I was going with all of this and getting my head straight. I'm not out by any means. I'm totally in on this porn addiction recovery and getting this behind me. Okay, the war goes on. So I finally feel comfortable making videos again. I didn't feel like I was giving good content and all that stuff, and I want to deliver content that is worth your time. Okay, that's my goal. I don't want to just blabble and you guys listen. Okay, I want you guys to walk away each time with something, a little nugget of wisdom or something. But and today I feel like I have something like that. Okay, and I've been wanting to make this video for a couple days now. I just kind of been putting it off. So here we are. I was talking with my brother the other day, and we were talking about addiction and just kind of things in general of that nature. And my addiction did come up because my family doesn't know about it. But he said something in a way, I've heard it before, but you know, it's kind of when somebody phrases it in a different way, it hits you a different way. And that's what it did for me this time. And I want to share that with you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an analogy first, and then I'll put it over to NoFap. So, anybody who's losing weight, okay, can identify with this. And maybe even those that are not in the best of shape, but they're not like way overweight, okay, can identify with this. Everybody has that weight that they want to be at, okay? It's the high school weight, or it's some number, okay, that if I could just get to that weight, I would be happy. I'd be happy if I was there. Okay, I have that number in my head. There's a number that would make me happy, man. If I could get to that weight, I'd be happy. And the thing is, what does it take to get to that? Okay, well, it takes exercise. So you need a workout plan. Diet is a big part. So you need a diet plan. Okay, and then you need to game plan all of that. Make a schedule. It's an ordeal. It's a process if you want to do it and be successful with it. Now, there are some people that can just start and they're off. They're going. And that's not how most people are, though. Most people need that regimented plan to help them get there. And the thing is most people, when they jump into this and they're going to their weight goal and they have the 6-day-a-week workout, the diet that's every single day, morning, afternoon, and night. And a lot of times what happens is people get burned out. It is not sustainable to do that because they just aren't really prepared for that. And what he explained, what he kind of said was, what if, like, what right now would just make you happy? If you could just work out 3 times a week, and that's it. If you were just working out 3 times a week as a habit and a ritual, would that make you happy? Okay? Now, applying that to porn addiction recovery. Okay? Now, I'm going to reference Black White Guy in America, and I don't feel bad doing that because he mentioned it in one of his videos. So, he explained in his 90-day video that he was engaging in his addiction 3 times a day. Morning before work, afternoon after work, and at night before bed. 3 times a day. Probably even more on weekends. That's at least 21 times in a week. Now, taking somebody like that, and if you could tell them, what if we could get that down to just 2 times a week? would you be happy? I think a lot of people would. And I think, now I know what I'm saying is a little bit taboo, because the gung-ho and the war cry is stopping now and never again. And yes, I am totally subscribed to that. I love cold turkey. I think it is one of the best ways to do it. And the fact is, not a lot of people can just stop something like that. Okay? It doesn't work that way for the majority of people. So if you could get it down, now obviously keep the goal and end goal in mind, but focus on those little victories. Okay? Not every relapse has to burn you and has to kill you and has to bury you. Okay? If you relapsed once in a month, man, what were you last month? What were you before you ever even started your recovery? And you're down to once a month? That's pretty good. And you gotta give yourself credit for that. Okay? And that progress creates happiness when you recognize that it's progress. It's not failure, so to speak, but it's progress. And that progress gives you happiness, and that happiness brings you forward even more. Okay, this isn't a journey of pain at every corner. You gotta accept those little victories. So that's my message for you guys today. Have a great one, and I will be seeing you again and starting this journey over with you once more. So have a good day, and talk to you soon.